All right, I hope all y'all doing well, doing great. This Saturday comes up, comes out. We're gonna see what's the energy this Saturday comes up, comes out. I'm saying these are general. So take what resonates and leave what does not. And we're gonna see how we're gonna read this and see what, like I said, what comes out in this meeting. Ooh, let me get my set together. It's currently 11:22. So to me, it's like an angel number saying 11:22 right now. So some of y'all could be seeing the numbers 11:22. Okay, if it's a specific number. Some of y'all could be seeing. I meant to turn on my subscriber mode too for today. What is it? Mm. Like I said, hope all y'all doing well, doing great. So we'll go ahead and pull some cards and see what comes out today. And this Saturday going to come. Yeah, but like I said, I have not had no coffee today, so bear with me as we get ready to jump to some energy. Energy. Okay. Hey. So let's see what's coming up with this Saturday. What comes out. I'm already seeing the Devil card and the Hermit card. Hey y'all. Let's figure out what's the overall. It's my prayer. Now, I think we got surround some have my angel and protect me. I'm gonna read the collective for the angel and protect them over the day and night. I show you. So the overall energy is the chariot. Okay, which is good for it to be the overall energy. So the chariot talk about movement, we talk about progress. Okay, so some of y'all who I'm talking to, you could be getting in more of control, because we talk about control with the chariot. So who I'm talking to, you could be gaining more control in the direction you're going. Okay. And somebody could be a counselor, or somebody could be learning how to work with their moon, the moon energy, or work with the moon cycles. Okay, willpower and control. Somebody have a lot of energy around the moon, or you can have a lot of control come down to the moon cycles. Okay, especially you have Cancer moon, but the Cancer moon normally I don't want to say dictate, but normally the moon Cancer and moon is like the mom energy, more of like the emotional. Okay, so some of your emotions. Okay, so with the control, but somebody could gain more control over their emotions. Okay, and with the chariot, I'm saying the yin and the yang, so divine and divine masculine energy is significant too. Okay, I'm seeing the departure word as well. So with the 9 of cups coming out here, I feel like somebody could be I said the Patra and the 9 of Cups came out. So somebody could be leaving in some type of way where it's a certain emotion and going towards a more fulfilling energy. Or could be called to do this, okay? 79 could be significant or 97 could be significant. So if you have a particular wish that you want, or how you have a particular way you want to live I'm gonna say live your energy, And there go the moon card. If somebody want to live your life, all you have to do is gain control of your emotions. So somehow with your emotions connect to your manifestation abilities. Okay. So I said the moon coming down here is really clarifying the Cancer energy. And we have a full moon. We have a full moon. I think that's Sunday actually. So Sunday could be significant, or that is a Leo moon. So you could be a Leo as well. Okay, it's a good time for you to pour into yourself. It's a good time for you to set positive intentions for yourself. So you have Leo in your charts, or you have Cancer in your charts, Pisces. It don't matter what you got in your what vertical what zodiac sign you are. It's a good time you set these intentions. Okay, what are your wish fulfillments? Okay, what do you want out of life? It's a good time to set your intentions underneath this full moon. If you're someone that work with the moon cycles, and if you don't, you've been called to work the moon cycle, especially the moon being out here. Okay, the moon do speak about illusions and mystery, your dreams, intuition, and talk about fear and anxiety. Okay, Tentacles of Seven of Swords. So right now, I'm getting Seven of Swords. You know, I read Seven of Swords as give it to me, Spirit. What's the word? Oh, sabotage, self sabotage. And like I said, sometimes it ain't always about people outside of us. Sometimes it's about what's going on within you. With the Death card, the Death card talk about transformation. Also, Scorpio energy, Ten of Cups. So I feel like somebody could be going through a metamorphosis, or you could be going through a way you are like you're changing. I'm like for myself, for those that resonate with the energy that I put out, that's on the timeline that I'm on. A lot of y'all could be finding new ways to create, but not sabotaging the ones you already have. Okay, so just because you're building in another area, don't mean you got to or put down or push to the side what you already have built. So some of y'all could be building in multiple areas. With the Nine of Cups, I feel like there'll be a lot of wishes coming true as you continue to multiply. Multiplying is significant. Okay, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands. So somebody's been called to multiply, but don't sabotage what you already have if they resonate. Okay, because that's the example I'm getting based off how it's feeling today. Okay, something could be drawing your attention in another direction, but if you have had situations in the past where you have had certain endeavors that pulled you away from your creative endeavors. You've been called to learn how to balance out both of them. Okay, so balance out both of both of your personal and creative endeavors is significant. Okay, so it says ending, beginnings, change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, and end of a cycle. Okay, so some of y'all could be ending out certain cycles that no longer serve you, and learn how to balance out the ones that do. So, Spirit, what's the energy around this moon? What would this full moon and Leo be bringing in? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It would bringing in the level of knowing one's self worth, because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse talk about self worth. Okay, talk about energy of you. Okay, during the full moon, you might splurge yourself a little bit, or you might feel the need to do a little extra for yourself. It say living beyond your means. It says obsessed with work. So and some round false success. Let's clarify. It's giving me delusion a little bit. Some of y'all might be an end of delusion, because the moon card, we talk about delusion running this new moon, but that's gonna be how somebody sets some type of intentions for yourself. We know sometimes you have to like be a little delusional about life in order to set the attention you want to have out of life. You know, you can't just see life as like it's never gonna change. Like you just look at life, oh, it's never gonna change and shit. It's never gonna change. You gotta be a little delusional. Like, I know things will get better for me. I'm going to this temporarily, things are gonna change. I feel like so that's what I'm the Nine of Pentacles right now. Reverse is about being delusional. You might not be exactly where you want to be, but that do not mean you won't be there. Okay, that's what I'm getting right now, especially with the Chariot being an overall energy and the Nine of Cups and the Moon. So it's about being a little bit delusional right now, and I feel like and really valuing yourself. Okay, with the self worth. Okay, valuing yourself, knowing that you can be in the Nine of Pentacles energy, you can have your wishes fulfilled, and you will have your wishes fulfilled if you believe in that. Okay. Okay. Let's clarify the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Queen of Swords. You know, Queen of Swords, I always get discernment from when I see, anytime I see the King of Swords or the Queen of Swords, I get discernment. Okay. So the unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries. Be aware of that too. Be aware of setting those clear boundaries. You can, okay, like based off my dream interpretation, you can female, a woman, not for everybody, but it was a woman that could be trying to come in and sow some type of seeds. Be very clear about who you let sow seeds into your life. Be very clear about who you let speak over your life. Okay, with the Queen of Swords, be very discerning about who you let speak over your life. All right. All right, it's a lot of says it's power in the tongue. All right. So it says clear boundaries, direct communication, and clear mind and perspective. Keep your mind clear around what you want out your life. Let's just put it like that. Be clear about what you want out of your life as the Queen of Swords. Be very discerning about how you want your life to be. That's why the angel being delusional. Like, know what you want out of life. Okay. I found that when I did not know what I wanted in my life, like you can't really, you have to be able to be guided, but you have to have some type of grounding point, okay, about what you want, how you want your life to be. We got the Page of Pentacles out here. The Page of Pentacles talking about manifestations, okay, and financial opportunities, skill development. So I feel like with this earth energy, like I said, the grounding point. Some of y'all like the grounding point in your life. What's time for you to ground into what you want to have in your life in order to achieve that. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you are definitely able to achieve whatever you set your mind to. But like I said, with the Queen of Swords, but you're definitely able to set your attentions, and you can have I'm getting the word delight, what you delight in, what you want, basically what you want can definitely be manifested. But it's a point for you to stay clear as well, and not let someone I'm just getting some type of seed salt. Seed salt. Throw salt. Somebody be throwing salt, throwing shade. I said seed salt. Somebody seed and salt or some out the salt. Okay. Some of y'all might need to put salt around your door. I used to do that all the time. And I have not done since I moved into this new place. Some of y'all might need to put salt around your door to ward off bad energy. Okay. Spirit guide, what's the energy? Let's get a few more. Okay, so somebody was trying to see some type of thoughts. Like I said, the seed and thoughts is giving in your self-sabotage. Okay, so don't let my seed thoughts to your head to have you to sabotage. Okay, Scorpio energy. So like I said, you are going through a transformation. Let me tell you anything different. Okay, I feel like who I'm talking to, you are changing. Things about you have changed. Like I said, things around you are changing, and know that things are becoming better. Things will get better for you too. Be delusional in that aspect. So despite what you might be going through or have been through, it always worked out for you. Overall, it will always work out for you. Don't keep a good heart and good intentions. I'm like the post I posted on the community board. So, like I said, we got the Scorpio card, the devil talking about transformation, talking about new beginnings, and it's for new beginnings, came out again. So, transformation is out here for who I'm talking to. I'm saying the Four Swords on the bottom of the deck, too, is Libra energy, rest, relaxation, meditation. So, a lot of attention is being set. Maybe you need to set intentions to relax, okay? Maybe set intentions to retreat, renew yourself, all right? I'm getting one more card on this now, the Pentacles in reverse, though. The Ace of Pentacles. So, like I said, bro, sister, girl, okay? You have to be a little bit delusional, okay? Just a little bit. Not saying you don't know your right from your left, but you just know your self-worth. You know you're worth more. You know you're going to have more. You know you can achieve more, okay? That's an energy of knowing, okay? Knowing one's self-worth, knowing I'm more than just this over there. How that man say Atlanta could be significant? He said, you got a Picasso? Hold on. Something about Picasso and Kiss in the Hallway or something like that. I'm getting Atlanta moved by Nunu. Like, you got a Picasso. Like, you is worth, know that you're worth more and know that you can have more. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Very abundant energy. Okay. And that's the illusion you need to be in. Knowing that you're very abundant. It says abundance, manifestations, opportunity, new career, a financial opportunity, new venture. So, like I said, some of you guys could be planting seeds in a new direction, but don't sabotage what you are already building in the process. So some of y'all can have things you have already achieved. It's been called to maintain those achievements as you continue to build. Like you say, like mostly most wealthy people have more than one stream of revenue. Okay, so something could be in the engine of your build, because we got a lot of pumpers out here. So somebody could be building more. If you resonate with the engine I put out, you are building or been called to build more than one string of income or one string of revenue. It's significant. Manifestation and position. And also with the seven of swords, it's also like not it can be engine moving very strategically. Okay. Everybody don't have to know what you're building or what you got. It could be people that know that you're working on things, but don't know what you're working on. It's not their business, know to be very detailed about what you got going on in your life. Okay, let people assume what they want to assume as you continue to build. Ashe? And just guys. Some of y'all are very strategic how y'all work in your life, or you should be. The hermit. So like I said, somebody that's soul searching, somebody that's not so. This somebody that has spiritual hygiene too. Everybody ain't up in your Kool-Aid if you drink Kool-Aid. But everybody is not up in your lives, your lives, your lives. Why I say lives. I don't know. Y'all can I don't know something about life, but I put a S on the end. Multiple lives. But like I said, everybody's not up in your life. Okay, maybe you could be very like a hermit. You could be a Virgo. You could be somebody that's kind of withdrawn at this time as you continue to manifest and build. Okay, you could be called to be pull, I want to say pull back or selfish a little bit at times so you can focus on what you got to bring to this world. So you could be working on things you pull back. Okay, with the hermit card. Hermit is basically always kind of like isolation, somebody that's withdrawn. Okay, somebody that's doing soul searching, introspection. Like I said, not sabotaging, working on those certain areas in your life where you normally will sabotage it and learn how to not sabotage. Okay, so we say, okay, the hermit talk about soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, okay, meditation and consciousness. So a lot of y'all ain't focused on certain things that everybody else is. Your focus could be different as well. Who I'm talking to, did you resonate with the energy I put out? Your focus ain't the same as everyone else's. Okay, not the hermit. Your focus ain't the same as everybody else's. Your mind frame can be different as well. Okay, I'm here not to compare, but somebody's mind frame is not the same as everyone else's. Queen of Swords. Okay, somebody's very discerning. The Four of Swords. Somebody's very in this relaxed, rested energy. Like somebody, like some people have that rested face. Somebody like some people can't read you. I'm here not properly. Somebody cannot read someone properly. They could be like God way intentionally, strategically protecting you. Okay, somebody trying to read you. I mean, that's what I'm getting right now. Somebody trying to read someone. What's the engine around that? Emperor. So somebody could have an emperor trying to, or somebody trying to read an emperor, or emperor who trying to get information about you. Oh, something right. Oh, ooh, so this so cute. I just love when I see these type of energies kind of like right there together. Like I'm talking about, it's right there together. It just touched my little spirit. Like, oh, so it could be an emperor trying to read an empress, or emperor trying to read an emperor. But it's like these two abundant people trying to understand each other, or like it's not some type of understanding trying to happen between these two. And I'm gonna put you down now. I'm gonna put you down, an empress. You showing yourself. Y'all just showing out. So it could be two. I'm not now again like the emperor and the emperor, like two like-minded individuals could be significant too. These two people that stand in some type of authority. Okay, I'm seeing the nine of swords to the ten of swords though, like back to back with the deck, nine of swords, ten of swords. Somebody could have, somebody that made somebody could have like, I want to say like similar experiences or a similar mindset. So much your mindset could be significant around this emperor and this empress. Okay, these two people that sit on a particular, have a particular status, or sit or it could just literally be the self-worth. Somebody hold themselves at a certain value, as you should. Okay, I feel like who I talk to these two people value themselves, or this could be something that you could be learning how to embody self worth. Okay, knowing that you're a god or a goddess and you embody that energy. Okay, after being going through betrayal, after dealing with a lot of, I want to say headaches and somehow headaches or like heartaches too. The Emperor talk about respect, leadership, structure, authority, father figure, protection, control. And we already got the council energy talk about control, discipline, focus, partnership. It could be an emperor and empress coming to partnership after a heavy transformation. Okay, somebody went through a transformation, but I feel like for those that resonate, it was something around the self worth. Somebody didn't see their worth. Somebody had to know how to discern their worth. I'm looking at Queen of Swords right now. Somebody could have spoken some type of truth. Queen of Swords could have said something. Somebody could have spoken some type of truth about somebody not seeing their worth, not valuing themselves. Anything else from this tarot deck? Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. So somebody could be leaving behind like past baggage, especially mental baggage. Somebody was carrying around a lot of mental baggage. Like I said, with the counselor, that's the emotions. This could have been a mother that carried around a lot of mental baggage. Okay, I'm getting mental fatigue, shit that is in the way, clogging up your brain that don't need to be there. So it could be injured like it could be injured like just kind of like discerning what you're putting your mind towards. What's ruling your mind? What's controlling your mind? What's taking up room and space in your mind? Okay. Okay. So some of y'all could be like realizing like what's taking up room in your mind and not letting certain things take up so much space. With the six of swords, Aquarius energy, transition, change, leave behind, releasing baggage, moving on. So somebody be releasing certain energies around their mind, like that's what I'm getting, like just releasing it, like not letting certain things like take up space. Not saying that take up space, sis. Like someone was taking up too much space in somebody's mind. Yeah, high priestess, okay. And like I said, I always say high priestess need a clear mind. Okay, Ten of Swords. It says destruction, failure, make a break in a relationship, breakdown, stop suffering. Okay. Let me remove this troll. So it says stop suffering, time to let go, miserable, loss, bankruptcy, going down, bad condition, fatal disease. So like I said, you had to take like somebody had to get some stuff out their mind, get it off your mind, release it, journal it, talk about it. Somebody had to learn how to take back control over their mind. This period. And I feel like I can understand that because I know how things that happen in my life can replay over and over again. Replaying conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't let it go. That happened like 4 years ago. You still replaying that same conversation. You still replaying that same heartbreak. Or you still like living in that same argument, that same fight. It's still replaying in your mind. Somebody had to gain control over their mind, okay? So that could be a breakthrough for someone. Who I'm talking, it's like a breakthrough. Now your mind is more free, or your mind become more free. Okay. Industry guys. And it's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's see what it say. Now I would say I'll bet that Seven of Cups. No, I'm talking about it can talk about confusion. Okay. But we're gonna read what it say. So Seven of Cups in reverse, it could be somebody coming out of confusion. Okay, no longer letting confusion control their life. Okay, so it says It says a realistic attitude, determination, a time to act. The mind wins over the heart. Clarity of thoughts, easy to make decisions. So that's basically what I was saying. A lot y'all could be getting control over your mind. Okay, that willpower, that God power, God is power. You're not letting things and situations control your mind. People, places control your mind. So, and once somebody embody energy like that, they become so undestructible. Is the word I'm getting. So you can't. You're not easily dismantled. You're not easily tore down. I say, somebody have gained control of their mind. Okay, very God energy. I keep hearing that take up space. It's like an affirmation. It's like a mantra. I even got a journal that say take up space. So some of y'all could be I'm too far from the mic. Some of y'all could be learning to take up space. Some of y'all could be people that kind of shied away, or you been guys to learn how to take up space. It's a little regular. We say take up space. Okay. So some of y'all could be learning how to take up space, especially if you are brown skin woman or brown skin man. Some of you learn how to take up some space. But take up space. Take up all that space, emperor, empress. Take up space. Some of y'all let people have too much space. Some of y'all always fold back in the bag. I don't let them have it. No, it's time for you to have it. Okay? Take up some space. Queen of Swords. Again, take up some space. You may call take up some space. You say strong will, sharp mind. Okay, right decision, profound insight, independence, fight for yourself. It's time to take up some space. Yeah, take up space like everybody else do. Take up some space. Be proud of you. Represent you. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Okay, work on whatever you got working on. Work on whatever you got working on. Work on it. Again, the Page of Pentacles. Some of y'all could be starting on something new. Y'all could be somebody could be at an early stage or something. You got something going already, or you gonna get something started now. Somebody got you at an early stage or whatever you got going on. Somebody could have early. Y'all could be building a lot of different things all at once. Especially if you got Gemini in your chart. You know what I'm saying? You could be all there. Goddamn, I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Doing that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all resonated with that post I shared that y'all have like many things you want to dive into. Okay. So I feel like dive into it. You know what I'm saying? So it says early stage of achievements, first bonus, job related to status, a chance to make money. Okay. A chance to make money. So some of y'all come to a position in life where you have a chance to make more money, extra money. You know what I'm saying? However you want to apply it to your life, but some money is being made. Professional development, attention to details. Pay attention to details, okay? You could be a Virgo, somebody that's able to pay attention to details. Whether it could be someone on your birth charts, but spirit said pay attention to the details. Also, the details the spirit is giving you and sending you, especially giving you details, giving you little nuggets to carry along the way. Ashe, take up space. What I'm talking about. Let's see the angel spirit guides. Babe, I'm telling you, Empress out here again for the second time. First time she showed up. First time the Emperor showed up. Then First time the Emperor showed up. Said he was trying to look into. It's an Emperor. Could be checking in on an Empress, or somebody could be noticing an Empress. But I was saying like somebody was like trying to read someone. You know what I'm saying? But then the Emperor came out. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be somebody. Either somebody have took notice, or somebody have like I don't know, somebody could have bumped into someone, or somebody could have or somebody could have aligned with someone that's in a particular energy that aligns with them. You don't meet an emperor or empress every day. Some people don't even know the power they have. Some people don't even know their value. Some people don't even value themselves as a god or a goddess or emperor or empress. So you don't meet people like that every day. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't know, don't identify with their mindset. Okay, so we got here Empress, all right. So it says prosperity, creativity, fertility. It says healing, love, harmony, sensitivity. Continue to develop. Like if somebody's continuing to develop, that's what's raising the bar. Because somebody continue to develop themselves. Somebody's not giving up on themselves. Okay, like okay. Somebody's not giving up on themselves. Somebody continue to develop themselves. Like I said, like I had read the word about perfect. I was having a debate with somebody about the word perfect. But now look up, nobody's perfect because you are always constantly you can't be perfect because you are always constantly mastering yourself. I mean, you are always constantly developing. It's no way to be perfect when you are constantly developing your talents. You are constantly developing yourself. So I mean, you are always constantly leveling up, like leveling up the bar. Okay, I think you only be so called perfection or perfect something. You don't rise, no, you don't move no further than what you already got going on. Some of y'all could, so who I'm talking to, you gonna move beyond. You're gonna move beyond. And that's, and is it because that's in somebody's nature to do that anyway? Whoever talking is in your nature to do it anyway. It's a hermit. Somebody soul searching. It says continue to develop physical comfort, status, full of potential. Okay? Nine of Swords. I keep saying the Nine of Swords. So some of y'all could deal with a lot of anxiety. Okay, you might deal with a lot of different thoughts. You might deal with a lot of, the battle within the mental because you are constantly leveling up. So you might be worried, it is enough. Should I stop? I don't know. I'm getting that with this anxiety card. Sleepless nights, Seven of Pentacles, waiting for results. Some of y'all could be waiting on things to happen. They could be keeping somebody up at night or keeping somebody a little restless. Papa was talking about earlier with the Leo on the full moon on Leo tomorrow, that maybe somebody need to set some intentions and like do something for yourself, something good for yourself, something that you want to do that's about you. No matter what it is, long as self-care towards you, directly towards you. Be selfish that day. Okay? Be delusional that day. Be delusional that day. It's all about me that day. Take up space. Okay? So like I said, it says the Nine of Swords keeps showing. So it keeps showing. This card do read sadness. I'm just gonna read what it say. It says sadness, sickness, sleepless nights, worry, extreme stress, threats, sins, torture, anxiety, restlessness, lack of confidence, hopelessness, self-hatred. Okay. I don't I don't I, only thing I'm really taking from this Nine of Swords, based off what I'm reading right now, is it could be some disgrace. Okay. Shit. I don't know what the hell I did last night. So some of y'all it can be some level of stress. So be aware of stress, okay? Be aware of the anxiety. I don't feel like most of y'all lack confidence, but it could be a battle that you deal with every now and then. Okay. So be aware of that. I'm getting a word. I'm getting with the sadness. I'm saying like it get lonely at the top, or it might end up seem kind of lonely at the top for somebody. Or somebody could be worried about that. But you see that, like you see the emperor and the empress, they at the top, but you don't see nobody up there with them, and that could resonate on certain levels, especially with the hermit. So let's see. I get a few more, okay? Emperor, I'm so proud. Who am I talking to? I'm so proud, man. I'm talking about Emperor, this bitch again. Whoever I'm talking to, y'all, I'm just so proud to be reading energy like this. I want you nothing different. I promise you. I want you nothing different. Seven of Pentacles. I'm talking to emperors and empresses right now. People that's on they stuff. Whoever talks to you, you kind of like your mind. It's your mind shift. It was a death. It was a definite rebirth. It was a transition or a transformation in your mind. It all starts in your head. That's why the Queen of Swords is out here. It all starts up here first. Something just switched, a click, or something. It's something that need to get plugged in or unplugged. It was just something like a click. Okay. Again, the emperor, power, status, loyalty, the motive for success. Okay. Somebody is motivated to be successful. It's an angel knowing that you can be successful. Somebody just know it. Keep that, and don't let anybody tell you anything different. I don't care about these people that don't value. You have people that don't value themselves, don't think they're gonna be nothing in life, and look at you like you crazy, and you feel like, or you believe that you can have more than what you got right now. They look like you crazy, like what? Let them stay down. Now, if you know you got the discipline, you got the mind, and you got just the faith, then you can. But you're gonna have people around you that look like you crazy when you get talking like that, like, cause they ain't going nowhere. And I hate to say it. That's why I said it get lonely at the top. Because people look at you like when you get to talking or believe in yourself, and they don't care that they not anointed to carry that same energy, or they just choose not to, they're gonna get left behind. They can't not go. It just can't not go. Somebody cannot go with you. I mean, four swords again. Four swords again. It could be an injury where people gonna notice that they cannot go where you're going. Because they don't have the faith that you have. Okay? You're gonna have people want to see, like I said early in the line, seeding thoughts. Seeding or planting seeds. My cat literally attacked a woman in my dream trying to seed some type of thought. She was trying to plant a seed. I'm not going in detail about it. She was trying to plant a seed. My cat tried to tell her ass up. So I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So some of y'all have like those spirit guys is not playing. If you got animals, your animals don't play about you. They have been anointed and placed in your life for a reason. If they resonate, and if it don't take it. But I dream of me having my dream dog is a German Shepherd. Years ago, I had a German Shepherd that was walking around my bed. I just see him in my vision, sleep. However, I was asleep, dreaming. What was he used to walk around my bed, protecting me. Some of y'all have spirit animals that protect y'all in the spirit. But some people don't know how anointed. My counter about to burn out. Some people don't know how protected some of you guys are. You're not just protected by your ancestors, but some of y'all have like guardian animals that protect y'all as well. Okay. Empress. I think they would talk to an empress. At least about two of y'all. I say empress. I was trying to say empress. Okay. Anything else for you guys? Everybody gonna believe in you, and that's okay. Make sure you believe in yourself. Know what you want out of life. Know what you want to do with your life, and go towards that. Hierophant. Oh yeah, somebody got a blessing coming. Every time I'm about to sneeze, somebody got a blessing coming. Shoot, spiritual progress, moral requirements, wise counsel, bridge, prayer, the spiritual power. I'm telling you, too much energy I heard about somebody got that power. Somebody got spiritual power, praying power. Keep praying. Keep praying and knowing. Taurus energy, Aries energy. Heaven on the Taurus out here. And like I said, you don't have to be none of these signs. You don't have to be none of these signs at all. But it can be someone in your birth chart. Okay. Like I said, your prayer is significant. Do those rituals. Prayer is a ritual. So you do every day, every night. Like I told them before, every day, every night. Do the sun. Do it every day, every night. I don't care what the hell going on. Make time to pray every day, every night. You'll be surprised how many people don't pray. They don't make time just to sit with themselves. Okay. Now, like I said, the Hierophant card talk about righteousness. It talk about loneliness. Like I was saying, you know what I'm saying? Get lonely at the top. The more you rise, the more you see some people just not going to go with you. Okay. It's not the fact that you don't want them to, they just ain't mentally capable to do it. Okay. It says per relationship, so that's gonna be a significant too. Y'all gonna be around people with pure intentions, pure relationships. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be something that's gonna be more. They're gonna be more attracted to you. People are gonna be able to that. If the people that do come on your path gonna be people that gonna be able to celebrate and clap with you. Okay, people gonna be able to be based on your level. If that makes sense too, because Emperor and Empress, that's people. Them people on the same. They on the same level. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you got, I got it too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's what I'm getting. You got, I got it too. We match each other energy. Y'all, you know. A lot of y'all could be in the energy of like teach, seeking advice or getting advice. Your obedience is key. All right. So some of y'all could be come to a point in your life where you're gonna be teaching. We say the Hierophant is a spiritual teacher or just a teacher in general. Some of y'all being taught by the Most High God. Pass on your teachings. Okay. Some of y'all got a lot of wisdom, a lot of things you can pass on to the next generation. Anything else in this deck? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands talk about here responsibilities. They talk about responsibilities. This period. Responsibilities. It say carrying the burden. Like you said, I can never say this saying. The heavier head, weigh the crown, or the crown on the heavy head. Somebody, I can't ever say that. The heavier the crown, the stronger the neck. I don't know shit. Heavy head, heavy the head, wear the crown. I can't ever say it, but whoever know, you know what I'm trying to say. It says carrying the burden, determination, overload, fully responsible, pressure, heavy responsibility. It is responsibility being an emperor and empress. That's a responsibility. Nonsense to these people that could be caring for people, other people, taking care of other people, some way, shape, or form. These people they carry a lot. They carry a lot. They have to deal with a lot of stuff too. Especially, business owners, or whatever you maybe got going on. If it's children, that's a responsibility. 24/7. That's sometimes people don't get enough credit for. Okay. It says have responsibility. Say striving for success. I'm telling you, striving for success. Sin don't want her to always be bad, but it is a lot. It can be a lot at times. Okay, anxiety, try too hard. So that's why I keep saying that Four of Swords too. Know how to rest, know when to rest, but don't never give up. Don't sabotage what you got, what you're working on, what you're building, what you're creating. Eight of Wands. Okay. Hmm. Progress. Three of Wands. Progress. Progress. So it says, some of y'all go, okay, somebody's like I said, 10 of Wands, somebody's making a lot of progress to the point you better put down some of those ones. So it might be some responsibilities might be lifted, especially if you are we gonna say on a tangible level, especially around your finances. I feel like money gonna help someone out a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna put it out there because why not? Because that's what I'm getting. Okay. It says communication, news, good message, new ideas, act fast, move forward, get results quickly, stop delays, acceleration, a journey, productivity. So do what you got, do what you're feeling called to do. Anything else about 10 of Wands? That was almost a Four of Pentacles. So saving could be significant too. I'm saying the Hangman, like I was saying, don't take the time you need. The Hangman talk about pause, surrendering. You know what I'm saying? Talk about perspective as well. It says calm, lesson learned, enlightenment, unique perspective. It says sacrifice, dedication, flexibility, waste of time, dare to deficiate, break the past, stagnation. So that could be an energy that somebody could be learning how to like I want to say I don't want to say, but I do want to say not to waste too much time on whether it's situations that's a burden. Don't waste too much time on, especially if it's people. You got 10 of Swords. Don't waste too, or don't even like I said. We were talking about the brain fatigue, the mind fatigue. Don't let something take up too much space in your mind if it's not bringing you peace, especially if it's bringing you if it's like a burden or a nuisance. Because I think 10 of Wands did say something about a nuisance as well. Yeah, it did a nuisance. Like especially you are an emperor. Be aware of people putting a lot of extra responsibilities on you that you do not need, especially if they're not your responsibilities. That is not literally you. I can't worry about that right now. That's not my main priority. So somebody could be learning how to put their priorities in place. Okay, categorize your priorities. Like that's not my main priority right now, so I'm not gonna focus on that. Like get somebody else to do it. Type of energy that could be significant too. Some of y'all could be learning how to manage things. Well, you might get somebody, okay, you do that over there. I ain't got time to do it right now. I need to be right here. You know what I'm saying? So it could be an energy like being where you need to be at and putting like at least three of these ones down. Like get it to somebody else to do it. That's what I'm getting right now. This Hangman energy. Yeah, I'm the waste of time. Like that's not valuable of my time. So somebody could be noticing their time is not to be wasted. Okay, Pisces energy. So somebody could come out that Neptune energy, and Neptune give me energy of being distracted, or somebody was trying to be distracted, or you noticing like something you was doing was a big distraction. Okay, Five of Pumpkins, yeah, it was not really bringing you somebody, it was financial tension. Someone was causing a lot of financial tension. You know what I'm saying? The Five of Pumpkins say financial tension, resources run out, trying to carry too many people could be significant too. It says frustration or unfortunate trouble, ignore gifts of faith, loneliness again, despair. There could be an injury like when someone else is down, nobody's around, or when somebody was down, nobody was around. There was somebody time to then, connect to source. So God could isolate someone to make sure they know that source energy. I'm gonna card on the Hierophant. We're gonna close out, you guys. I'm gonna get some oracles. We're gonna close out. If somebody needs to connect with God. So if you face times where you was alone, where you felt like you had no other sources or resources, God was your source. That what God wants somebody to realize. Okay. The Page of Cups, give me like childlike, mother God, father God, you know what I'm saying? Like the child. How they say, I don't want to mess it up. I keep getting Father God, Mother God. I'm a child of God. That's what I'm trying to say. Knowing that you are a child of God, okay? It says that social invitation, love, warmth, attraction, the exchange of emotions, gentle emotion, friendliness, the depth, and a point message. So God had to get a point message across to someone. Stop outsourcing yourself. Stop always going outside yourself. Stop always going outside of yourself. For the guidance is already within yourself. That's the hermit. King of Swords, just discernment again. Truth, control, fair decision, intelligence, okay, assertive, okay, clear discernment, authority. So somebody have the authority, somebody has the power. Eight of Pentacles, somebody is mastering, craftsmanship, research, self-improvement, saving, dedication, perseverance. So yeah, keep working on it, keep saving, keep mastering oneself, keep mastering your crafts. Don't give up on yourself too soon. It's significant too. Or don't give up on something too soon. It's significant. Everything has a starting point. I'm trying to see what oracle I want to get. So everything has a starting point. Let me see, y'all. Love, compassion, fire, and passion. Compassion and passion. Okay? Compassion and passion. Have compassion for your passions. Have compassion for your passions. And just spirit out. Celebration. Okay? Celebration of life. Celebrate life. Dance. I'm still getting that take up spaces. Wake up call. This is my wake up call. You got that wake up call. It's time for you to celebrate life. It's time for you to dance. Generations. Like you was chosen. You were chosen to break some type of cycle in your generation too. Okay? Who I talk to, you was called to break a generational pattern. You was called to break some type of cycle off your lineage. Okay? Your ancestors called you. Your ancestors chose you to do this. Yes, ancient healing and wisdom. Somebody was chosen. New moon promise. So around the new moon, you got appointments coming around the new moon. Oh shit. New moon. Dude, that is the new moon. Okay. Shit, so Sunday is the new moon. Okay. Like I said, you was called to break. Your ancestors called you. Who I'm talking to, I understand it won't resonate. Or this might not be. It depends on where it is. It could be now or it could be coming. You know how you feel about it. But we got celebration, wake up call, and generations, ancestors. Somebody heard the call. Somebody got the call. Okay, so somebody gonna receive the promise. Okay, we got promise, new moon, and you also have ancient healing and wisdom. So somebody has been gifted ancient healing and wisdom. Something was passed on to you. Something was passed down to you. Instincts. So you could be seeing wolves. Okay, invocation. I don't know what that word even means. Ceremony, activation. So your spirit guides, your ancestors activate something within you. They say somebody got a blessing, and I was just saying I had to sneeze. So a blessing is activating your name. I mean, all you have to do is proclaim it. All you have to do is claim it. Claim it. Take up space, sis. Take up space, bro. Take it up. You are the empress. You are the empress. I keep saying you are the empress. You are the empress. It's heavy on the empress, but you are the emperor. You are the empress. You embody both energies. I shade 12 on my timer right now. So yeah, y'all can be saying 12 as well. But I'm gonna leave it right there, you guys. Hope y'all took something from this. This whatever comes up comes out. But this is what it was today. This is how I felt, So this is what it is. This is what I felt the need to say, and I hope somebody took something from that. I say.